Live generously, and life will treat you royally. All right, Whitlock and Wiley here. It's time for another Hoops edition of That Dude's Dudes. Marcellus, what you got?
Oh, man, you know me and you bullies on the block. Download the big meat. It's time for That Dude's Dudes. And let's go with number 3. Pistons shooting guard Luke Kennard. Cool hand Luke. Start off in Detroit. Off the turnover, Pistons keep it alive. Luke Kennard throws it behind his head. Don Maker for the jam. Now, let's see. Maker out the corner of his eye. I see you over there. Now you know he's there for the slam. Cool hand Luke. Keeps his composure. Got the
Don Maker, the YouTube star.
Yeah, you remember that? Got his shades on. Look at that. Andre Drummond is going to get into this picture after Don Maker throws this down. Loving it, that dude's. Third one of the week. Now let's go to number 2. Knicks. Mario Hezonja, Super Mario. Knicks beat the Lakers. Damn it. Head to MSG. Lakers down 1. What's new? Under 10 seconds left, Hezonja blocks LeBron and steals the win for the Lakers. Hezonja gets LeBron off the drive, gets a coin. Super Mario gets another coin right there for holding the ball. Then he's going to rise up. Where all them coins come from? He gets higher than LeBron James. Blop, 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 blop. Oh, look at that. He's getting the high score right now. LeBron James sitting there, can't believe what just happened. And now he's going to get the super mushroom. If y'all remember the game, woo, goes right for it. Stares down LeBron. What it do, boy? Grows to Super Mario. Look at that. So LeBron can't even believe it. Mario Hezonja, you are second that dude of the week. Respect.
I can't believe he's not number 1.
No, because you know why? We got to go to Lou Williams and Lou Will Drill. Clip City, Chip City, baby. That's why he ain't number 1. 5 seconds left. Lou Williams with a hand in his face. So what? Drain. Game winner. Look at that. Give him some love. 6th man of the year, 3rd time this year. Y'all need the Statue of Liberty out there to block this. No one on the court can get that high. Lou Williams in the clutch. Check out the height of the shot. How high you think it was, Whitlock? 15 feet? Nope. How about 19 and a half? Damn. Yeah. Overall, that shot clock and everything. And you know who's loving it. $44 billion worth of love, Steve Ballmer. Clip City, Lou Williams, your number 1 that dude of the week. Respect.
Is future Lakers coach, did I see him, Doc Rivers?
Oh, no. He got that secret deal. You know what I mean? Got that secret move.
All right, thank you, Marcellus. That was awesome. All right, let's move to college basketball and welcome in FS1 college basketball insider, Evan Daniels. Evan, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Great suit, by the way.
Yeah, look at him.
All right, look, Duke is the overwhelming favorite. Everybody loves Duke. They know who Zion is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. To me, it's just love of Zion. No one knows anybody else in the tournament. I think Duke can be beat, but I want to ask you, Evan, of the number 1 seeds, we know North Carolina can give Duke trouble. What about Gonzaga or Virginia? Who of those 3 teams do you think, who gives Duke the most trouble perhaps in this tournament?
I would say it's probably North Carolina. They've proven that. They beat them twice. Now, granted, they weren't fully healthy, but I think there's another team. I actually think the winner of the Kentucky-North Carolina Elite 8 game will be the team that gives them the most trouble. I think Kentucky's headed in a great direction. They've progressively gotten better. I think there's a chance the season ends the way it started. Remember, Duke crushed them on the opening night, and I think Kentucky's getting a lot better. So I like those 2 in the final.
Calipari versus Coach K, that would be awesome.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Fully healthy, though, Gonzaga did beat
they
Duke,
did.
Right? By 2, but still did beat them, so no Zag love in there?
No, I like Gonzaga. I just think Duke's the best team.
Yeah.
Now, they're not unbeatable, because this is a team
No one is.
I mean, if you look at their shooting percentage from the 3-point line, it's among the worst in the country. So, I mean, I think, there's a chance we could see, like, do you remember John Wall, Boogie Cousins back in Kentucky? They had the best year, the best team in 2009, and then they ran into a buzzsaw in West Virginia, couldn't make shots one night. That could happen to Duke.
So any big upsets looming in the opening rounds, you see?
I like Belmont. They played last night and got a win over Temple, and they play Maryland in the first round. And this is a team, they've got a 6'7" wing in Dylan Windler. That's probably going to be a 2nd-round draft pick.
Right.
He can really shoot it. He can rebound it. And then they got a couple guards. Kevin McClain, really fast and athletic. He actually helped win them that game last night at 29. Big Moose inside, can score it. And another point guard in Mr. Murphy that can really pass. So I like them, and I like Oregon maybe over Wisconsin.
Did you finish your bracket? Did you see Yale over LSU? Did you not see that Ivy League win? No chance?
You can't say no chance, because LSU is playing without their coach right now.
Okay.
I think that's the team that maybe you could pick them off. I mean, I think athletically they're really gifted, and maybe they could overwhelm some teams. But I mean, it's a big deal. You take a head coach off the sidelines, it matters.
All right, listen, the NCAA tournament right now, because we don't pay that close attention to the regular season, it's about breakout stars.
Right.
And last year, it was incredible. When Sister Jean broke out and was the breakout star of the tournament and went so high in the lottery, who this year might be the Sister Jean of this tournament? Who's the breakout star on the court?
I actually like a guy from Kentucky and Tyler Hero, and I think he's somewhat known, but this is a kid that I think has a chance to raise his draft stock. I think he's trending as maybe a top 20 pick, and coming into the season, I think most people thought he'd be around for a couple years. So if Kentucky has the success that they need to have in the tournaments because a guy like him steps up, and like I said, I think he's coming out, and I think he could maybe raise his stock. And there's a kid at Virginia Tech. He's missed the last month. Their point guard, Justin Robinson, averaged like 14 points a game, but a tremendous facilitator and can really pass. Virginia Tech losing him for the last month's been a big deal. He comes back. They've got a really good perimeter with Nickeil Alexander-Walker, so that could be one to watch too. And they could potentially play Duke in the Sweet 16.
How about Ja Morant, the star, leading Murray State deep in this run? Can he do it?
I mean, it's possible. I mean, Ja Morant's the best point guard, I think, that's going to play in the NCAA tournament. The size, the length, the athleticism, but his creativity off the live dribble, his ability to pass. That said, I actually have Marquette moving on in the first round. I think Marquette's a really good basketball team. They struggled a little down the stretch, but Marcus Howard, completely different than Ja Morant, but he can really score, and they've got the Hauser brothers. I think that's a tough matchup.
All right, thank you. Have a great job. Coming up, Le'Veon Bell may be out of Pittsburgh, but he just had some harsh words for his former team. We'll tell you if there's any truth to his criticism